Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filming an Everything 5 Pounds haul. I feel like this has become quite a favorite on my channel. I really love filming these videos and I love shopping on Everything 5 Pounds. I feel like it's so super exciting ordering these items that don't really cost you that much money, and sometimes you get really great high street brands at a fraction of the price. I literally have all of these, a couple of shoe items, so we've got a lot of things to get through and I am super excited. So basically Everything 5 Pounds reached out to me and asked me if they could send me a couple items to have a look at. So 4 of the items that I have here today are sent to me by them to test out for you guys, and the rest of the items that I have here I have purchased myself. I am a massive Everything 5 Pounds girl. I literally shop on there so often, and they email about twice a day, I would say, if you sign up to their emails, and they bring in new stock daily. So I find myself on that website quite a bit. I feel like it's good to go on as soon as possible if you see something come in that you really like, because bang bang girl, it will sell out in the blink of an eye. Everything 5 Pounds has also kind of given me a discount code for you guys. The code is Sabrina5. I'll just pop that on the screen here and in the down bar. That'll just get you guys 5% off your order. I don't get anything back from that code. That code is just to help you guys spend a little bit less cash on their site. So I feel like we should start with the things that they sent me. And what is different to usual is that I have opened everything and I've tried things on, and I feel like that way I can talk you through them properly. So this is slightly different to how we usually do them. The first item is this super cute blazer. I really like this. When I saw it on the website, I just thought this color for summer, for looking a little bit fun while still being professional, is just so nice. It's a baby blue, kind of a lilac shade, and I really like it. I've already worn it, even though it's a little bit creased and kind of needs to get steamed. I got this in a size 8, and it is from a brand called Ravy Famous, which I'd never heard of before. I think it's one of those like wholesale sites, but I do like this. It's come up exactly like what it looked like online, and I was really happy with it. Definitely think I'll get a lot of use out of this. The only one thing that I would criticize is that at the back here, there is a dark blue kind of stitch mark, let's call it that, which I'm going to try to get rid of. But in the greater scheme of things, I feel like it is not really recognizable, and to get a blazer for £5 is really difficult, especially one that is this cute. This next item has a pretty similar color scheme to the last one. I guess you can kind of tell that I'm going to Greece soon. I'm really excited, and I just feel like blue and white are like amazing colors to wear in Greece. This is a super cute off the shoulder kind of loose flowy top. I have a couple of problems with it though. My first issue is that the stitching is not very good. You can see here it's all threading like this. I've never worn the item before, it just came like this, so I wasn't too happy with that. I think that the pearls are stuck in well, because each of them has like a little metal part of the back, so they're not sewn in, so those feel pretty sturdy, which I was worried about. They've got these cute little ties that you tie up on the sides. My only problem is that they tie very loosely, and this is in a size small, and I just don't feel like it's a size small. It's very long. That could just be the style of it, but I just feel like it's overall a little bit loose than I personally would have liked it to be. But I still think that it's cute, and I still think that it could just be worn for like a casual little lunch down by the beach. There's nothing too wrong with it. It just isn't really right for me. Like if I tried it on in a store beforehand, I wouldn't have bought it kind of situation. It is from a brand called V Code. I've never heard of that brand before. This is just how their logo looks. The next item is this really cute top, which has like a frilled lace kind of detailing on the top with these little pearl style buttons down the center, a tie in the middle which kind of makes it tighter just around the waist, and then it goes out. It's quite flowy. I love the color that it's in. It's in like a light black and white. It kind of gives the illusion of like a grey blue shade, and I really love this top. When I saw it online, I thought to myself, this is perfect with a pair of white jeans and sandals. I love that style. I feel like it's so easy going, comfortable, and I was pretty happy with it. When I received the item, I thought it was really cute. It was exactly like what it looked like online, and then I tried it on, and to my dismay, when I tightened these little straps 2 of the buttons flew off at once. They just popped straight off. And I can see here that they just haven't really been sewn on well, which is a bit disappointing because the top is really nice. And for that reason, I am going to sew the buttons on. Not myself, because I can't sew to save my life. But I'm going to have the buttons sewn back on here because I do actually really like this top and I think it's really cute. It's quite a loose fit for a size small, which I think this is either a small or an 8. No, it's a size small. So I would just be conscious of that fact. I definitely would not size up. But other than that experience, I really like this top. I think it's really cute and it is definitely worth £5. The next item that I ordered, I have gotten especially for Greece and being on the beach. And it is just this kind of dress style throw on that you can put on after swimming in the sea. It's super loose, flowy, airy. It kind of feels like wearing a really light sheet, which I really like the feeling of. I think that it'll just be super cool in the warmer weather, and I think it's really cute and it's something fun and different. I do not like the fact that it is in one size fits all. Despite the fact that it is fine, I just strongly don't believe that everyone is one size, so I pretty much find one size fits all quite insulting, but this is one size fits all and it does fit. It's very stretchy, so there's a wide range of sizes that it can fit onto. All of the tassels are like in good shape. It doesn't feel like they're going to be threading out instantly or anything like that. The only thing that I noticed is that one of these flowers is missing the embroidery around the little mirror gem. That kind of bugs me, but it isn't really noticeable, and for £5 I think that this is quite a steal. So those were all the items that Everything5Pounds sent me, so thanks very much to them for that. And now moving on to the items that I got for myself. Let's see what's up. This first item is this really cute black dress. It's got these cap sleeves and a little frill detail around the neck and down the front of the dress. I really think that that is so cute. I do apologize, it's a little bit dirty. I wore it out to an event and I wanted to film this video and I haven't had a chance to wash it yet, so excuse if there is any dirt on it. This is the perfect work dress. It's pretty long, you'll be able to see in the try on clips. I feel like it's the perfect length for like a presentation at work or just like a fancy client drinks. That is what I wore it for, and I feel like it was just so simple and easy. It did come up a little bit loose in comparison to what I thought it would have been. I think this is a size small, and around the waist it was just slightly less tight than I would have wanted it to have been, but not to the point where I disliked it. It just could have been slightly better, but it is still a perfect work dress. I feel like Everything5Pounds is really great for getting work staples, and you will see in just a moment that I've gotten quite a few of those myself. This next item, I have to admit, is something that I really wasn't that impressed with. I'll insert a picture here on the screen of what the item looked like online versus what I've got in here. I do feel like it's come up a lot more garish and bright in comparison to how it looked online. The shade of pink looks slightly different. I also feel like the quality is really not nice. I strongly dislike the feeling of the material. It's very rough and it just feels really cheap. All of the stitching looks pretty cheap and I just was not overwhelmed by this. I was very underwhelmed. It had a pull in the lapel. It came with a pull there, which I thought was just not really cool, and I just really didn't like it. When I didn't put it on and feel confident, I put it on and felt this looks cheap and just not nice. This next item is, wow, it's mightily creased. I do apologize for that, but this is just a white shirt, and what I really liked about it was the pearl detailing down the front. I really think that that gives the shirt something extra and fun, and I really feel like this is a nice item for work. I think it's really easy to dress up. It doesn't need a lot of items, maybe one accessory like some nice pearl earrings or just like a nice bag. You don't need anything too much because I feel like the pearls are the detail. I like the way that this fits. I think that it's a pretty reasonable shirt. Personally, I have quite short arms, so I did feel like the arms were slightly long at the bottoms on me, but I can just roll those up and I do feel like other than that it is a good fit. I don't like my shirts to be too tight or I feel restricted. This is in the size small and it is from a brand called Cool Look, which I've never heard of, or Cool Look. I sound like a little chicken. But I've never heard of the brand, but from what I can see, I think that this quality is okay, and I will definitely be getting a lot of wear out of this item, especially when it starts to get into the slightly colder days. The next item is another shirt. It feels like we've got quite a work-orientated haul going on today, which is kind of unusual for me. I often go for like really fun weekend clothes, but your girl's got to go to work. This shirt I feel like is really cute. I love this kind of shade of blue, as you would have seen in the rest of the video. I got the shirt in a size small to medium, and it is from a brand called Moody's, which I have never heard of before. What is a little bit different about this shirt is that it has this tie detailing in the front. I haven't really tied it well here, but in the try on you'll be able to see more of what it looks like online, despite the fact that it is also extremely creased. But other than that, I feel like it's just a good staple item for work, and I liked the little bow detail, and I felt like that was something a little bit different. I really like the item. It is slightly long for my liking. I would have liked it if it was slightly shorter, just on my body type, but other than that I don't have many complaints about the shirt. I feel like I will definitely get wear out of it, and it looks like what it looked like online. I feel like this next item is something that I really need your guys' help with. So if you think that I should keep the skirt and that you like the skirt, comment with a thumbs up down in the comment section of the video, and if you don't think that I should keep the skirt and that I should return it, comment with a thumbs down in the section so that I can get some advice from you guys, because I am just not sure. This is the skirt, and I feel like in theory it is really cute. It's got an elasticated waist at the back, it's kind of like loose fitted at the bottom, it's got pockets, which is a massive win from me. It is fairly tight. It's a size small, but it is fairly tight around the waist, but I didn't want it to be too loose, otherwise I knew I wouldn't have liked the style. So that is one of the things that I'm skeptical about. The other thing is I'm not sure if it just looks like a schoolgirl skirt or if it looks fashionable. I can't decide, so I need some assistance there. It's from a brand called Acre. Yeah, Acre, which is not something that I've heard of before, but I think it looks like a cute item. I can't complain about the quality at all. I just don't know how it looks on me, so let me know down in the comments if I should keep the skirt or not. Next up, we are moving on to 2 pairs of shoes that I have here. I find with shoes, I am very particular. It's easy to end up with a pair of shoes that is really uncomfortable, that might look okay, but you just don't reach for them because they hurt your feet. That is the story of my life. So I'm really fussy when I look for shoes. And the one thing that I do on Everything 5 Pounds is I really hunt on the website and zoom into the images, because they often blur out what the actual brand is if you're looking straight at the shoe. But if the shoe is turned slightly to the side, and if you know your brands and you know your logos, you can literally work out where it's from, or even if you recognize the shoe, of course. So I tend to do that very often. So I've got 2 branded shoes here. The one is from Rage, which is actually a brand in South Africa. I don't know if it's a brand here, I don't think so. On the side of the box it says it was 145 Rand, which kind of equates to £8, so I don't feel like this is much of a bargain. I feel like I've pretty much paid for just getting the shoes usually there. The shoes are really cute. I really like the way that they look, and they're still on the website. They look like so, and they're kind of like these rose gold sandals. They've got tons of crisscrossing, I don't know how to explain this, but like a caging detail across the front, and then they're just little ankle shoes. I really like these, and I really wanted them to work, but I just feel like at the front of the toe, you can see it goes really close to the shoe. Like here, it's really loose, but here it's just right on your foot, and I just feel like it could be a little bit too restricting. So it looks kind of cute on, but it doesn't feel like the world's most comfortable shoe. So I feel like maybe I could have done better with the size 7, but this isn't a small shoe, so I feel like it's more of the top of the foot versus the actual size of the base. But I'm still considering whether I'm going to keep these or not. I'm going to try it on for like a little bit longer and see how I feel. Otherwise I will be sending these back. But I do think that the actual shoe is good quality. I'm just not a fan of the fit of the front. Last but not least is probably my favorite item of the haul, and I spent a long time working these bad boys out, and they are from Truffle Collection. Literally, this is the second time that I've gotten a pair of shoes from Truffle Collection on the Everything5Pounds website. Yes, I did find the logo. Their logo usually is in like a rectangle, and I could recognize that shape. I did a little bit of stalking and worked out that these were the shoes, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna get them. And they're good. So they are just these really adorable gold sandals. These sandals are not like anything I have at the moment. I feel like they're a combination of like a gladiator and a slip-on. I'm a big fan of a slip-on. Any shoe that can get on and off in the matter of in the matter of seconds is for me. This one is super cute. Can't complain. Really like it. It fits well on. It's not scratchy. It's comfortable. The bottom is strong. It's got like little grippers, which is what I need, because I slip easily. Your girl will fall up the stairs. Like, that is the story of my life. I need that. I just feel like these are really good quality. They look super cute on, especially if you've got like a nice pedicure. They're gonna be perfect in Greece. I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them, and I just feel like this is a massive bargain. And I did see a couple of other pairs of the Truffle Collection shoes on the site. If any of them are still there that I know are from Truffle Collection, I'll leave them in a link down below for you guys, where I'll link all of the rest of the items that I got today as well. Woo! I feel like there was a lot of clothes today. Every time I do an Everything5Pounds haul, I feel like I end up with masses of stuff at the end of it, but it's just because it is so affordable, and I really feel like you can get some great items for your money. 1 or 2 items are pretty hit or miss, like the pink jacket that I got. It's one of those things where you might get 4 great items and 1 item that isn't your favorite, but overall I've had a really good experience on Everything5Pounds, and I am definitely going to be shopping there again in the near future, and definitely bringing you guys another haul from Everything5Pounds. So once again, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that video and found some items that you liked. If you did, I'll leave them linked down below if you want to check them out. Don't forget about the discount code. If you want to get 5% off your order, use the code Sabrina5. That's me out of here. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe if you want to join and be part of the Sab fam. We would love to have you here. Until next time, boys and girls, thanks so much for watching, and I love you so much.